Alright, fan me. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have just sat through was in total of over 3 hours and 30 minutes of 7 months of dedication, blood, sweat, tears, and violence. What you just saw was SummerMania. And now we are introducing a new vibe into HXW. Beforehand, we were known to doing a post-show talk show called the HXW Recap. But tonight, we're going to try to do things a little different for tonight's show. So what we're going to do is we are going to have a new show called Talking Xtreme. And I am not alone. Along with me, it is, of course, from EWWF and WTW, it is Bob. Bob, are you with us?
Yes, I am here. Welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Yep. Now, Bob, you just saw SummerMania. What is your inner thoughts right now?
Holy crap! What a show!
That was
it was just
very,
it was a
very
emotional
insane.
roller coaster, start to
A
finish.
very emotional roller coaster, yeah.
Oh my.
So,
goodness.
ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to go through the entire list of the people that we have on this podcast in order of who was on the show by appearance. And, Bob, we're going to start things off with how the show started off. The show started off with the ladder match for the television championship, which saw Adam Rage win the television championship. So now
Indeed.
we are being joined by the American Psycho and the new HXW television champion,
Oh
Adam Rage.
no.
Adam, welcome.
Well, okay.
Cody and I are happy to be here, MG.
Okay, well, first of all, let me just be the first to say congratulations on your huge win for the television championship. But now the question is, what in the holy fuck was Johnny Saban doing out there? And did you call for Johnny Saban to help you out in a way of desperation?
Did I call Johnny Saban out for a way of desperation? No. You see, Johnny and I, we have this little thing, alright? You can call it a movement, you can call it a belief, you can call it whatever you want, but Johnny Saban came out there to simply show to Evan Daniels how to do death to yourself. See the DDY that me and Saban have? We're going to show HXW what it means to truly do death yourself. Tonight was the beginning for me and for him. Tonight was the beginning for DDY. Start taking over HXW.
Very interesting, Bob.
With this television.
Well.
Oh boy.
Bob,
you got any questions for Mr. Adam Rage?
Is this normal of him? Any chance?
It's HXW, man. Anything can happen. But anyway, we're gonna try to continue on with the questions for Adam Rage. Rage, would you think that if Johnny Saban wasn't there, you wouldn't have won the television championship?
What kind of question is that, Boom? Of course I would have won!
It's Boom.
It's MG.
It's MG.
MG.
It's MG.
Sorry,
I know I sound like Michael Boom, but it's
you two
MG.
sound so
Bob.
similar, actually. It's kind of funny.
I know people keep getting the situation wrong, but
MG.
yeah, no.
MG.
Yeah.
Of course I still would have won without Johnny Saban. You see, I'm the American Psycho for a reason. Whether Saban's there, Saban's not, it still doesn't change the matter of the fact that I am the television champion, that I have Goldie. See, me and Goldie were always meant to be here at HXW. It wasn't meant to be around the waist of Keith Klein and that handicapped loser. It wasn't meant to be around the waist of Evan Daniels or anybody else, especially not AJ. Bye-bye, West. Bye.
Well,
My.
well,
Yeah. Well, Bob, any more questions for Rage?
There is one question I have for Rage. Now since you won the television title, what's next for the American Psycho? That's my next question for you.
That's a good question. Yeah.
What's next? Well, you know, Wednesday nights are about to usher into the era of Rage and the era of DDY. All right, I welcome all challengers to this. Evan, if you want a rematch, Bring it. Keith Klein, if you want one, bring it. The American Psycho will take all, and I will stand at the top of my pedestal with Goldie.
Okay. Well.
then.
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
okay
Adam,
then.
thank you. Thank you very
Congratulations
much
on
for
your
coming
win.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations on your win, and yeah. Congratulations, buddy.
Okay
Um,
then.
Well, that, ladies and gentlemen,
That-
was Adam Rage.
That's a good way. That's a
Um,
way to start.
That's one way to start. Coming up next, we'll be talking with a man that came up short tonight in his matchup against Chris Diamond in the Extreme Rules match, and I believe has a concussion, Bob. I don't know about you, but it seems like this man has a concussion. Up next, it is Eddie Torres. Eddie, are you here with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. First of all, Eddie, my main concern and question is: are you okay right now?
I think I don't know. I need to get checked when this is over.
You took
Okay.
you took an incredible amount of punishment out there tonight. I'm actually surprised you're even here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, tonight you came up short against Chris Diamond. But do you feel like you sent a message to the entire locker rooms with how far you went, the distance you went to against your match against Diamond?
I sure hope I did. I didn't just go out there to prove a point to Diamond after all the punishment he put me through. I went out there to prove a point to everyone. And if I didn't achieve that goal, then I don't know what they want.
Okay. Well, Eddie, the question is, another question that'd be good is, where do you go from here? What is next for Eddie Torres?
I mean, I guess only up. I just gotta. Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that
Eddie,
question.
Eddie,
if it's tough to answer the question, you don't have to.
You don't have
Yeah,
to,
like,
man. You need.
But listen, man, just do me a favor and just go to the hospital. You really need to check out.
You need to get checked out badly, really.
Yeah. Listen, we'll stop for the interview with you, but thank you for at least taking the time for interviewing
thank
us.
you, and hope you come back.
Thank you, Eddie
strong, man.
Torres, and hopefully you'll be able to heal up in the nick of time.
Thank you.
Well, that was Eddie Torres, and my God, that man is seriously fucked up.
I'll give him credit. He's got a lot of balls to even show up here with a possible concussion. I'll give him credit.
Oh yeah, bro. But now we move on to a participant from the Gauntlet match. Now, even though he didn't win tonight in the Gauntlet match for the Intercontinental Championship, however, he did prove a statement, and that is the almond joy of professional wrestling, Mike Kersh. Mike Kersh, are you with us right now?
Yeah, I am. Hey, hold up. Does anyone have some hot sauce for my pineapple pizza? Well, never mind, I found some. Continue.
Okay, well
then.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna start things off with asking you, how do you feel to make history? Because yes, you failed to win the Intercontinental Championship. However, you did make history by having the shortest match in SummerMania history against the former Intercontinental Champion Noah Fenix. Now, we still don't know yet the time of how long it took you to defeat Noah Fenix, but it had to have been very quick, right, Bob?
I would definitely say so.
But yeah, Kersh, your thoughts on you making history by having the fastest match in HXW history, I believe. But if any case, the fastest match in SummerMania history.
That felt great, just being the Intercontinental Champion. I've actually done that twice now. Now. Defeated him in like my first couple of matches. Now I defeated him here. That just shows I am a force to be reckoned with here, and I'm a force to be reckoned with here in HXW. And even though I lost to Damien, I put up a big fight against Damien, and no one can doubt that. I was
You good?
Besides
You got point.
You did good.
Yeah.
We can't argue that.
Yeah. But Bob, do you have a question for Mr. Kersh right now?
After your performance tonight, we definitely see you in the conversation for the Intercontinental title. Do you think that's what's next for you? Do you have a bigger prize in your head, in your mindset right now? That's what I.
Well, my main goal right now is to just eat almond joys. Well, I guess of course go after the Intercontinental title, but eat some almond joys as well. But like I said, the Intercontinental title, I want to go after that title. It's a title that I feel as if it's a good place for me, but that doesn't mean I want to go out. That doesn't mean I'm not going to go after other titles, because if I win the Intercontinental Championship, hold it for however long I want to. There may be bigger prizes in the future, but you already know right now the Intercontinental title is on my mind, and I will not stop until I gain the Intercontinental Championship.
Definitely.
Wow.
And you got
well,
your
very
almond joys
passionate,
too?
Mike Kersh.
You got your almond joys ready?
You got your almond joys ready?
Yep. Who wants one? You want one? Hold on, I got some. You want one?
I'm allergic to almonds.
No, I'm
Take the
good.
almond joy.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna take the almond joy.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
No, I'm
I
done.
got it.
I'm
Thank
done.
you.
I'm done. I'm
Thank
done.
you.
You done? You done? Okay. He's done. Just because I'm allergic to almonds.
Okay then.
We're gonna try to move on. Up next is another participant from the Gauntlet match that also came up short tonight. It is the hardwire competitor
No.
straight.
I don't think you have it fucking straight, MG, right? No. See, I didn't come up short. I got robbed because Eli Page got extremely fucking lucky. So please go ahead, finish up. Who is it that's talking right now? Perhaps the man that had the most credentials in that entire fucking matchup. All right, go ahead, do your punchline, please.
Well, Phoenix, you did come up short tonight against Eli Page due to a...
I did not come up short. I just fucking told you I got robbed. It was very, very unlucky. Did you not see what I saw everybody else did out there? I was about to
everyone
drive
saw that you got rolled up by
fucking-
Eli Page.
No. See, he's a slime ball. He got lucky. I was about to drill his fucking skull into the mat, and what's he do? Hooks his leg. 1, 2, 3. Clearly, the world did not see that I was supposed to kick out of that match, but I guess it's just the HXW officials fucking me over once again, right? Go ahead, ask me a question.
Bob, go ahead.
So you feel like you definitely felt cheated out there tonight, is what you're trying to tell me.
You're absolutely fucking right, Bob. I did get cheated out there tonight. I should not have lost that matchup. If anybody has watched my tapes in the back, I only know 2 men in the entire HXW brand that truly know what I'm capable of. I do not lose to fucking roll-ups like that, alright? Go ask your former world champion who championship here tonight, Flatters. He knows exactly what Phoenix is capable of, as well as the man who I made look like a bitch in that match too, Damien. You know.
Well, Damien and Flatters are not here to go against that claim, but I guess another good question is, like I had said to Eddie Torres, is where do you go from here? What is truly next for the hardwire competitor?
What's next for the hardwire competitor? Well, I believe what you should be asking yourself is what is next for HXW, because I have an idea. I have a master plan that the world knows. In a completely different universe, there's a group of bullies that have fucking taken over the wrestling world, and I think it's about goddamn time that we look to take over HXW as well. You want to know why, MG? Because it's fucking bully season, and it's only a matter of goddamn time before we take these championships and run your goddamn show. So please, world, open your eyes, open up your ears, listen very, very closely, because you're going to hear throughout all the headlines, all the podcasts, Bully Club is going to take over HXW. And that's a goddamn promise. I've had enough of this shit. Fuck you. I'll see you guys.
Wow.
Wait,
Wow.
Did he just say bully season, bully club? What?
I feel like I've heard that. I feel like I've heard that before.
Okay then.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Straight Phoenix. Well, next we're gonna be talking with someone that I honestly thought we would never see. in an HXW win. She was not booked in tonight's big match card. However, she did make her statement known to Alexis Jade and Deborah O'Reilly after the hellacious 3 stages of hell. And that would be the brutal bombshell, the belt collector, Jayda Storm. Jade, are you with us right now?
Yes, I am.
Alright, well, first of all, Jayda, let me be the first to say welcome to Hybrid Extreme Wrestling. Now, you came in tonight, you pretty much cleaned house against O'Reilly and Jade, but, what was it that made you decide to come here?
I mean, what else would I be doing in a wrestling company than taking belts and showing these incompetent little girls how it's done? I mean, I don't think I could be any more clear than that.
Well, you got a fair point, Jayda. I will give you that. Bob, do you have any questions for Jayda Storm here?
I mean, let's just make facts. Jayda, you made an impact here tonight, and now when HXW is being where that, you're a rival, do you have anybody that you want to fight on the HXW roster on the path to becoming women's champion?
The ladies champion.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I don't tell anyone my plans. What fun would that be? The entire women's division, you should watch 2 titles that I could go for, not just one. Just because I only attacked one champion, don't think the other one's safe.
So are you calling out the new women's champion in Riley, aka now Sabrina Torres?
I'm calling out the entire roster to step up your game. And you better hope there can't be double champions. You don't know what I could be doing. I'm the belt collector for a reason. I'm calling out the entire roster. Step your game up because I've arrived.
Well, Jayda Storm, you have arrived, and make that loud and clear indeed. But you did take out Alexis Jade out of the picture. She has suffered multiple injuries and will probably be out for the indefinite future. However, Deborah O'Reilly is the new
sounds like a personal problem.
Well, okay. Well, you did attack Deborah O'Reilly as well in the match, or after the match. But do you have a specific message you want to send to Deborah O'Reilly since she is carrying the ladies championship now?
Don't let it get grubby because it's going to be mine soon.
Wow. Short but sweet. I like that, Jayda.
Definitely. Thank you.
She's answered all my questions. What about you, Bob?
I don't need to answer them. She made her statement loud and clear. We don't need to ask her any more questions. She made it loud because she wants the ladies championship. How clear can we be on that?
Yeah. She definitely made her statement known. Well, thank you, Jayda, very much for coming on here.
Of course.
Welcome.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, Jayda Storm has officially entered the ladies division. Many other people could come in, and you never know. You never know who could step up to the plate and who could possibly come into HXW, you know? Like, Bob, the possibilities are endless, you know? We had seen multiple, some familiar faces backstage very interested in the company. So, I don't know. Who else in... Oh, wait a minute.
Wait
a minute.
Who wants to play?
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's PJ Moon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have one of the interested people into coming into HXW. We have the unicorn, PJ Moon. PJ, first of all, PJ, how did you get past security?
Let's just say I
have
have my ways.
Oh boy.
I have my ways of
Rage, come on. All right. So, PJ. I'm trying to think of something to say because this is very unexpected of you to come in here. Bob, come on, you gotta help me out here. Come on.
I mean, well, PJ, I assume that you had a chance to scout the entire HXW roster and watch SummerMania. I hope you did.
I did. I watched some of it. Yeah.
What were your thoughts of the show, and what are your thoughts of the talent here in HXW?
Yeah.
The show itself is wonderful. I don't think anything needs to change in terms of production, though the star power could come up a little bit. And I know just the answer for that. Sprinkle a little bit of some
Would that be
sprinkle of some unicorn in there. You got yourself one killer show.
Well then.
Wow. So are you saying we could expect PJ Moon very soon in HXW?
Very soon.
Oh my.
Well then.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the unicorn has apparently joined the land of Xtreme. Welcome, PJ Moon.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Land of the extreme.
Wow.
And now the land of arousing.
Oh boy.
Well then.
Yeah. Okay.
This is gonna be one interesting journey, MG. We'll say that now.
Yeah. So yes, PJ Moon, one of the, I guess, newest signings to HXW, and now we are going closer and closer to the end of our show here, as we are down to our two interviews left, Bob. It's been a incredible podcast here.
Oh, definitely.
Very interesting.
Yeah, this has been good.
All right. So, up next, and I don't know if Coach is here. It is the man that, of course, came up short tonight. It is the Coach, Dave Daniels. Coach, are you with us, brother? Coach, yes, Coach. All right, Coach, cool. All right. No, you're not in prison. You're in this. You're present. Yes.
You're turning me
Okay.
on.
PJ, come on. No. We are not doing this. Not on the podcast.
No.
Okay. We are not yet. No. PJ, please make your way out, as we're going to try to interview Coach here. Coach, tonight, of course, you came up short in your rematch clause for the triple threat for the Undisputed title. But do you think you show that you deserve maybe another chance at the Undisputed title? I mean, you were probably, and don't get me wrong, you were probably the most dominant person in the match, but do you think it was Ace Adams that screwed you over? Because you pretty much had both Ladders and CG's numbers until Ace Adams came along and you had to take out the trash, but you kind of screwed yourself over. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Coach, before you continue, our viewers are saying they're having a little trouble hearing you. Can you try to raise up your voice a little bit more? Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Loud and clear, buddy. You just said, actually, I was... Bob, what was he saying?
He talked about the end.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. And, okay. Well, apparently our interns are not really doing a good job because we still can't hear Coach.
One job.
Yeah. Coach, check to make sure your audio is included in the stream. Go to the party and see if you're able to talk. Try to make sure. Yeah. Try to see.
Hello.
You. Okay. Now. Okay. So let's just try to recap here. So.
Okay.
What?
Alright, good.
Now, tell the fans what you were saying beforehand when they were unable to hear you.
So what I'm saying is, long story short, it doesn't matter what you do on video, all the cool flips, the blah blah blah, this, that, the hard work that we all do. It just matters the end, the who wins, who's the champ. That's it. Make that the poster boy, blah blah blah. That's it. So, yeah, I think it's kind of bullshit, but it is what it is.
Well, we have a big announcement to say before you can move on, Coach. In a few days, it is time to see who is going to Wednesday Night Mayhem and Friday Night Carnage. That's right, the HXW draft is back. There will be 5 people from Wednesday Night Mayhem and 5 people from Friday Night Carnage jumping ship to different brands. So, Coach, do you see yourself possibly going to Friday Night Carnage and possibly going after Chase Henderson for the world title?
It doesn't
you
matter
forth
where
out-
I want to go. It matters where everyone else doesn't want me to go. Wherever I'm at,
Alright.
everyone's afraid. So, beware. That's all I gotta say.
Well, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Bob, do you have
I
any
think pretty much
questions?
the point that he's making is it don't matter which brand he's on. It's gonna be a pile of bodies, a pile of destruction in his path. That's pretty much what it's come down to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
thank you.
right.
Thank you very much, Coach,
Thank
for the
you
time.
for coming, Mike.
Thank you, man.
No problem. See you, fellas.
See ya.
All right, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting set for the last person to join this podcast. It is the new HXW Undisputed Champion, the Toronto Wolverine, CG. Now, CG, before you begin, I want to make sure your audio is included, so that way we do not pull a Coach here. To make sure your audio is good and everything.
Testing.
Testing. All right. Can you hear him, Bob?
I can hear him loud and clear.
Perfect. All right. Well, CG, let me be the first to say congratulations on your very, very, very deserving win here tonight.
Thank you very much,
Oh,
MG.
definitely.
Yeah, no problem. So, CG, you were one of the first guys to come into HXW. You've been there since the beginning, and you've struck lightning out of a bottle here tonight. You defying the odds, and you have finally getting a championship you've been working your ass off for, and that's the Undisputed Championship. Now, what do you think? What do you think you go from here now? Now that you're the top face of Wednesday Night Mayhem, where do you think you can go from here? What do you think you can elevate yourself into becoming more of?
Well, I like to focus on the now, like celebrating with my championship. But if I had to focus on the future,
Yes.
with the upcoming draft in 5 days or so,
Yeah.
and some people coming from Mayhem to Carnage,
Yeah.
and Carnage coming to Mayhem, I think we are going to see some new faces, basically, to challenge me. And the thing is, I love new, fresh talent or faces to challenge. But the thing is that now that I'm the champion, there is an equal border. What I mean by that is, if you decide to come knocking in and act tough and talk all big and you can't show it, you're getting your ass laid to bed. Because I will be the one knocking you out. Talk shit on my brand and talk shit to me and can't prove it. Guess who's going night-night?
Wow.
Well, statements made loud and clear to the roster. My goodness.
Yeah, CG, you definitely have shown you pretty much have let your voice be heard throughout the entire roster of Mayhem and Carnage, as the draft is coming up in a few days. So we never know who could go to Friday Night Carnage. We never know who could go to Wednesday Night Mayhem. It's anyone's game and it's anyone's opportunity. But Bob, do you have any questions before I say my final question to CG?
Well, first thing is first. Congratulations on your victory night. It was very well deserved.
Thank you.
Did a lot tonight. Now you are the man of the top man in the brand. Is there anybody on the roster, or is there anybody that who you want to face and see step up to the plate and fight you for the title? I think that'd be a good question.
I do have one person in mind, and From the way he has been performing over the last couple weeks, well, if he does go to Friday nights, it'd be kind of sad. But I would like to have a battle of the Candas, Aiden Severia versus me.
Oh.
Oh.
Well
the infamous
then.
assassin versus the Swan Wolverine. We never know. But CG, here's my final question to you. Is there anyone you really will like to see come over to Wednesday Night Mayhem, and any person you like to see be contenders for the Undisputed Championship?
Well, that is a good question. And from the way I look at it, I have 3 people in mind. Eli Page.
All right, go ahead. Eli Page, the current Intercontinental Champion.
Stray Phoenix.
Ooh, very good pick.
Or Damien. Because any one of them decide to go all bully season ain't jack. Because any type of faction that thinks that they're the top dog on Wednesday night, let it be heard and clear. You have to go through me to prove that you and your buddies are the best in the brand. Because I am the new face of this brand, and you will have to prove that you are the greatest. If not, then just shut up.
Well then.
Wow.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Well, that pretty much does it for you, CG. Thank you very much for being here, and congratulations on the Undisputed Championship win.
Thank you. And also, I think I'm the only normal person in this company. Anyways, bye.
Well, thank you, CG. Yeah, Bob, that pretty much that's a wrap for today.
Holy crap.
Before I go off, there's something I just want to get off my chest, and that is just a simple and one thank you to everyone that participated in tonight's show, to everyone that came in, watched the show, and enjoyed it throughout all the problems I was going through with OBS being a fucking asshole. You guys were there for me, and you guys have been very, very patient for all the time I did dedicate my life to this entire event, with over 7 months of my life given to this product, and it, my opinion, has been one of the greatest nights of my life. I wish that there could have been something different, as in, lag-wise and everything, but we all make mistakes, and we all should learn from them. So
listen, everybody, this
that's
man's
just
not giving himself enough credit. Let's get a clap in the
Yeah.
chest for CG. This man knocked it out of the park. He did a great job, everybody. Let's do it.
Definitely.
Give this kid what he deserves, MG. You put on an awesome show. Everybody was invested.
You know what? Frickin', I'm
You did
coming
a
back.
great
I'm
job.
giving MG his applause.
You did a great job, my friend.
MG.
That's what I like to see.
GGMG.
MH.
GG.
Fuck yeah, dude. Give yourself a pat on the back.
GGMG.
No, it doesn't matter about lag. Everybody was talking through it. Great show. That's all I have to
Thank
say.
you.
Yep.
Alright, well, thank
Very
you.
good show.
Thank you, everyone, for coming in here. When should you expect us back? It's probably the question on everyone's mind. Just because we did this, everyone is probably asking, when should we see the return of HXW, with all of the rosters coming back into 2K19, along with new faces coming into the land of Xtreme? It's anyone's game, anyone's ball, and anyone who wants to step up to the plate, who wants to showcase themselves to HXW. You always know where to hit me up. And it's just been a very, very long time since I've done this, so it really means a lot. When should you expect us back? How about fuck it? Either, depending on who we can get for roster-wise, if we have enough people to make up a show, we will have Wednesday Night Mayhem coming your way this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, twitch.tv/MG51_network. You always know where we're at on social media. You can follow me on Twitter at official_HXW. You can follow the Instagram at official_HXW. Even though I haven't really been on that Twitter, I'm gonna try to use it for once.
And I think we can actually say that if you want to watch the entire SummerMania in its entirety with no lag, then
Yes,
make sure you
lag-free SummerMania coming your way on YouTube in just a little bit, as I will try to upload that so you guys can watch the entirety of this incredible once-in-a-lifetime blockbuster movie pay-per-view event
definitely
that only comes around once in a year.
make sure you subscribe
But
to
anyway,
him at the MG51 network. All time.
Yeah. So, there's a lot of people I can thank though. And this is me out of character. I'm not doing the MC role. I want to thank these two who are still in the party with me, Adam Rage, aka Elijah Grayson, and Aaron the Destroyer, for being there with me through so much. Don't worry, CG. Good night,
Yeah.
Good night, my friend.
We're
These
glad
two have
to
been
help
with me
you
at
out.
my worst through production, and they've been able to help me out. And it was something that they helped me out with, and something I will never be able to forget.
Hey,
Uh,
all good.
yeah, there was multiple
Virtual
times
bro hug,
where we had
MG.
our data
We're here for
corrupted.
you, dude.
Yeah, I know you
Virtual
guys
bro
are.
hug.
Virtual bro hug.
Indeed.
But yeah, another people, like Chase. I know you're in the chat, Chase. Thank you so much for taking the time, for being patient, and just building up this incredible matchup that me and you had tonight. It was incredible. Stray Fenix, who just left, and Coach and Damien, they've been there for me too. I've always had the pleasure of always knowing them. Definitely Luke Flatters. Flatters is definitely someone that I've been there with. We go way back to the beginning, to when HXW first started, and we've been there for each other. So Luke, if you're still in the chat, it's just a major thank you to you, my friend. Thank you so much, and thank you to all of you who are still with us right now. But we are gonna head out, and we are gonna close off this incredible day, this incredible show, this incredible podcast that we've done. I'm gonna try to go through the rest. Twitter, Instagram, ProWrestlingTees.com/TheMason51. You can buy any of our t-shirts there. tpublic.com/TheMason51 and teespring.com/TheMason51. HXW's
Buy a
more
Rage shirt.
T-Public.
It is the greatest
Yeah,
shirt
you can-
on the
You
market.
can buy it. You can
Don't
buy
buy
that
any other shirt
at
but Rage.
yeah. Yeah. But anyway, YouTube, The Amazing MG51, but this entire podcast will be up on the MG51 Network YouTube page as soon as Mania is up. I will upload this as soon as possible, and I won't be a lazy bastard this time. I'm going all in. But yeah, oh hey Huey, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I've been MG. This has been SummerMania and Talking Extreme. We will see you all possibly this Wednesday or the following week before then. And I got one thing left to say, and that is, no matter where you hear, no matter where you go, we are always going to be the same, because we are blood, sweat, tears, and violence. We are HX motherfucking W.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night.